Hello everyone, my name is Mandilynn. I'm the author of the young adult novel Essence and historical fantasy novel Iron Mercy. And today we're going to be talking about how to title your novel. Now some of you guys may remember last week's video. My third novel's title is Remedy for Memory. And I am here to tell you that the title of my third novel is not Remedy for Memory. Remedy for Memory is already a novel and it's written by the wonderful Brista Drake, who is another author here on YouTube, and she makes wonderful videos, so be sure to check them out. I felt stupid actually when I didn't make the connection that she titled her novel that, because I follow her. Don't ask me how that happened. I've been very busy and stressed, and I guess that's my only excuse. But like I said, novel number 3 is not going to be titled Remedy for Memory. I don't know what it's going to be titled. I have to figure that out. I just wanted to clear things up, and also I wanted to talk to you guys about 3 different things you should take into consideration when you are titling your novel. So the first thing to keep in mind is whether or not a book title is copywritten. Now most titles are not. People can use books with the same title. It just happens sometimes, and I'm going to go through what titles you can and cannot reuse, what to consider. But you know, some titles are copywritten, like Harry Potter. Harry Potter has become a franchise. It is copywritten. If you use the name Harry Potter in your book title, you might be sued. It just happens. But other than that, other than huge name labels or whatever, it's basically free game for titles. So why is it that I have chosen the title Remedy for Memory, but I'm choosing not to use it because another author is using that title? Well, the thing is, you can do the same title as another author, but you really don't want it to be in the same genre, because that creates competition and then confusion, and then it just gets messy. If someone's talking about Remedy for Memory, are they talking about my book or Brista's book? It's just confusing. Our 2 books aren't in the same genre technically, but we market on the same field. We market through YouTube, so that gets to be really confusing, because obviously me and her are gonna share the same followers. We both make writing videos. The third thing you need to take into consideration when you're choosing your book title is that, does it fit the genre of the book? Humans are simple people. We judge a book by its cover and we judge a book by its title. If a novel is titled The Floral Night, we're gonna expect, say, a romance or something. But if you start reading The Floral Night and it's an action book with lots of blood and gore, the reader is going to get really pissed off and leave you an awful review, because even though they could have read the blurb on the back of the book and found out that the book was an action thriller novel, they just went with the title and the cover and they assumed it was a romance, but of course it's not a romance. You can avoid all that confusion by picking out an epic name if it's an epic book, or a romantic name if it's a romantic book. And finally, you just want to make sure the title feels right to you. Make sure that, you know, you really let it simmer over in your head. Make sure that this title represents this precious piece of work that you've been working on. So those are my tips for picking out novel titles. If you guys have any tips, let me know down below. Or if you're working on something and you have a title for it, be sure to tell me. I love hearing different novel titles or work in progress titles. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Be sure to thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.